Good evening and welcome back to Iconoclasts. Hope everyone is doing well this evening. Last time we took care of whatever was down in that big hole in the Darland Ascent. And then our boy Royal went places at One Concern West, and well, we waited forever. And wouldn't you know it, nobody came out to let us in. Okay, so that little question mark is in a... yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well this evening. Hey, tea party. Guy's supposed to be here. Maybe doesn't like that I brought you guys over. Likely your sweaty armpits mean. Okay, we get it now. I can smell. Anyway, we don't have time to stand around and wait. We need to get into the concern. Well, it ain't happening faster because you're impatient. Are you going to sit yourself down on me, mechanic? And Robin's just like, ah! Why are you giving me away, Gustavo? These are no threat to you, Ash. One of them's an EC2. I am not blind. I got you more pain relievers. How are the aches? Why do you seek to enter the One Concern? This girl's brother is being held in there. He'll be killed. Little woman, if her brother is in that place to be killed, he has most certainly wronged him. It is only right. Oh, come on. So you're concerned? You look just like an agent. You even do weird tricks. Why are you out here hiding with an EC? Wouldn't that make you sinful too? Gustavo, why did you bring these ballers to me? Hopefully to discourage them. We all get the desire to wrong him at trying times. We tell ourselves it's for the good of someone else, or perhaps we simply tell ourselves it's fine, just this once. Humanity's greed needs to be controlled by him above. I've broken the deepest of oaths, made worse by remaining out here. Perhaps no more hope remains for me anymore. But let us play on one of those self-serving exceptions. I've not been able to put my abilities to use for a long time. It's making my body feel like 100 snakes are feasting on my innards. It is part of my divine punishment as one who elopes from his bonds of duty. Defeat me here, and we may know if you can handle the One Concern. This is discouraging. Nobody is perfect. No life is perfect. Label yourself the correct faith, and all is taken care of? I'm sure there's a freedom in having simple ways of thinking. You'd need strength and stealth to make it inside the One Concern. Show me that you have both. I would not cry if I happened to kill you. Now, fighting's for sure not good for you. You should use tactics. Switch characters by ducking to hide, and then pressing the wrench button. Hide where it suits you, and attack your enemy when they have lost your trail. I can still attack a character not in play. This will be great entertainment. Can you defeat that which you cannot see, little women? Yeet. Hiding until your enemy loses you is schoolyard knowledge. A speeding truck would sooner sneak up on me. Oh, I can smell you in the grass, perspirator. Oh, jeez, okay. Where did you go? Over here. Ooh, I was right on top of him. Where did you go? I wonder if that gives me a what? No, it does not. So yeah, this is very easily cheesable. Don't get cocky. You should be here. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a tip for that. So as for what the deal was, Mina has to actually hide in the water or else she gets smelled. That's right, don't mess with the power duo. Spill the beans, G-Man. We're Half-Life now? Come on. Well done, little women. It reminded me of games I used to play with my daughter. Careless games, it turns out. She wanted to be like me. There's divinity in what we are, they say. But us Guardians, the ones that make agents and leaders in war, are almost all in physical torment. Not one we can heal. Pains that are caused by the blood's mixtures. For me, it is hard to keep faith when it hit me harder than others. I don't feel halfway to divinity, I feel halfway to the grave. My daughter, she volunteered for the transcendence procedure. And if someone in your bloodline has ascended before, the family genes are more fortunate. It's still up to him if you even live through the procedure, however. I tried to interfere with my daughter's procedure, but the scientists aren't going to let the offspring of a previous success go. My level of interference has forced me here, in immoral hiding. We're all outcasts here. An illness keeps me from being able to procreate without passing the disease along. The EC faithful shun me for it. Gods are unkind, but I don't have to be. I can give you the hope. I can give you one hope of entering the one concern. The West Entrance has a camera outside. The camera is set to always open when something is near it, but the camera has the ability to override that by referencing a database. If it finds no match to a person approaching, it will automatically lock the door. But the camera was faulty last time I was near the concern. Nobody has resources anymore, so I will assume it's still faulty. If it doesn't recognize something as a person approaching, it will not activate the lock. Disguise yourself as something inhuman or simply strangely shaped, and you may bypass its system. My coat? That's silly, Robin. That's just a stylish coat I bought. It's a coat for people, so surely I'll still look like a person. With your stature and such an oversized thing, it may be hopeful to you. I'll take it as a compliment. Okay, let's go try that. Thanks, Ash. I wish you wouldn't go, but if you do, always wear clothing fitting for the weather, you hear? Let's go back to the mountains, to that one concern entrance you mentioned to me. But yeah, that stealth mechanic never becomes relevant again. No, I don't consider that a spoiler. Which, you know, you gotta give credit where it's due. The guy made a system for a one-off engagement that was more of a mini-game than anything, so, you know, that's fair. Oh, nope, not doing that. And then I drop down here anyway. Oh, so let's just go ahead and top off. Not that one. This one. Again with those weird little shakes. Also, rather than progressing, we're heading to Isilugar. Zoom. You need to do stuff around my town? I'll stay here until you're done. Okay, you know, that's fair. Let's see, the path I need to take... Oh, actually, what did that schematic give us? Detonator. Press up and wrench button to remote trigger your bombs. Huh. Okay. And that takes 2 ivory oil. Jeez. Okay, then. Ivory blood. Oh, okay. Same old commentary. Actually, could I just... Yeah, I think I can just use the pathway there. I don't feel like going through all the water. Yeah, because that was the boss room. So the place we're looking for should be right over in the next room. I'm very proud of you. And I like your curiosity. You have a good memory of my telltale signs, which would be her flag. As humans, we have a capacity. We are born to mingle, multiply, and then die. Something the Isi value above all. Fitzroy, the legendary man of the tale, would eventually forget the grief of losing his first love and repeat history. As his years of living continued, unending, he felt memories of his past left him. He could focus on serving the people. The heavens spared him from suffering. But then he met the one woman he truly wanted to always be by his side, a forbidden love. The poor maiden, barely having had time to have real-life experiences, was spellbound by the man. Fitzroy felt, with the heavens at his side, he would offer up the maiden to them, to make her like him. He wouldn't have to grieve or forget. Their love would last forever. But the heavens seemed to betray his wish. The maiden became deformed, like a carcass, yet breathing. But she was at last eternal, to the horror of Fitzroy. I know I'll see you again, Robin. Totally not meant to be a threat or anything, by the way. Wee. And back to the teleporter we go. Even if it's not technically a teleporter, but whatever. Speaking of, how are we on items? 61% here? Oh, wait. It is up and to the left. Yeah. And that should be the Darlin Descent. Yes, yes. Also, unfortunately, the wind does make my usual ladder strategy a little bit questionable at times. But one concern west is to your east. Yeah, it is, but gotta come to the west real quick for a reason. Fitzroy, appearing revolted by the appearance of the love of his life, would abandon his undead beloved. Zombie? Koriwa zombie desu ka? I must leave the public until I forget again. He decided that he could not return until he had forgotten what she became, and even who she was. He would wait for the heavens to, once more, grant him the wish to forget his loved one. But he remembered. He eventually hid away from the entire world. He was never seen again. Some say he forgot everything except the face of his love. Robin, don't hide from your problems. Don't hide from mistakes. There is no higher power to grant us such wishes, because nobody deserves them more than the other. Life is consequences. My fairy tale is over, but are you satisfied? Okay, you just... I'm sure that's the last time we'll see Letitia. Yeet. Still not sure what I'm going to do about that chest. But we'll figure something out eventually. Whee! It is time. Puff, puff. What a crappy place. I can see the camera from here. Are you serious? You think this coat looks creepy? Nah, you little liar. Either way, I think the only way to do this that you get close behind me and we walk slowly towards this door, then we hope. Robin, I actually hate stealth, and Ash made it sound like we'll need more in there. Running and gunning seemed perfectly fine before. Whatever, let's go. And there you go. That's why it wasn't a spoiler to say it. Also, look at this. She's literally just got her head up Mina's rear. What? This is stupid. Yeah, kinda. Just a little. There really is nobody nearby. Just some machines. Honestly expected fighting right away or something. Don't know why we can't go back out, though. Well, hey, who cares? We're here for your brother, right? At least now it may not be stupidly impossible. What is it, Robin? By gosh, we're lucky. Well, we deserve it by now. Welcome to One Concern West. Our one concern is Elro. Maybe. Definitely a nice change of pace after the ascent, though. West Factory floor. Cowboy. How did I manage to get on that? What? Oh. What? Why am I there? Might have been a controller thing. When in doubt, blast it out. What? Huh. Okay. Whoopsie. Yay. Not sure what the point of that was, though. Oh, probably that. Well, hold up. I should do that at the very top, then. Yeah, I'm not actually entirely sure. My dear, why are you here? I know of you. It's quite something that you're here right at this time. Elro is back there too, to be executed. No doubt you are also here because of that. Everyone's gone to the assembly hall. I don't know why. Something urgent must have happened. They are waiting to be addressed by one of the suits from the Bastion, and I think General Crone. Arrow's a friend. You couldn't have picked a better time to try to find him. Did he ever tell you why he's wanted? He talks about how frail you are. That's not the story I hear from my co-workers that spotted you along the way, though. Among many things, Elro was upset about your father, Polro. I feel he needs a lot of help, to be honest. Us Kimiko Contra had to scramble to get him out of here after what happened. We almost gave ourselves away, but we always help members. The name's Tegan. I've been your brother's partner on the last few concern projects. You'll need the usurper gun attachment to continue towards Elro. It's somewhere behind this door. You can't get it the normal way, but you're probably crafty enough to get in, all things considered. Good luck, Robin. I have to get to the assembly hall. Us Kimiko Contra cannot be found out. It is vital. Hey Elro, I have an idea. The shockwood generates electricity somehow, but it's far weaker than using drops of ivory. Maybe we fashion some sort of hybrid for the time being. The ivory could make the charge something simpler, making the supply last longer. If people suddenly get power from somewhere else, the concern will notice a smaller demand for ivory. Useless. Well, I'm trying. What are you doing? Something useful. Okay, smartass. What? You heard about the propulsion lab experiment, right? They tried to make more efficient fuel or more efficient rocket fuel and it just exploded, or something to that effect. Not really. I managed to get a hold of some records of the event. It's an activator that almost instantly ejects all ivory from matter. Immediate detritus dust. It doesn't really result in thrust. It's kind of terrifying. Surely even more terrifying for those with ivory blood. What is that supposed to mean? I think I've managed to recreate some of it here. What? Why would you do that? Put that away. Don't worry. Even if they found these vials, it's a binary liquid. I've made no notes of that anywhere. It needs two liquids to work. I've only made armed mixtures in two syringes for testing. What the hell for? Get rid of those! Listen, we can't go on like this. We can't make new ways to power things and pretend the concern won't know. We should get rid of the concern from the inside. Elro, the Kimiko Contra is not a group of terrorists. Come on, listen to yourself. This is not why you're doing it. Our goal is to give our discoveries to those that can hide it and to our EC collaborators. Are you going to ruin that now? I have to do something. No, you don't. This is bigger than you. Have you considered taking the time to mourn yet? Your father is clouding your judgment. Oh, shut the hell up. My father was a coward for what he did. That's not what you think. If I see any hint of you still fiddling with his crap, I will inform the others. What's going on over there, friends? Oh, there's white. There's black. Something wrong? Good evening, Agent Gray. We're just trying to decide who gets first pick on the new workstations. And that is Agent Gray. Haha, I'm glad they're happening, but that's no reason to fight. They're all the same. I can't wait to see what awesome stuff you guys think of when using them. Chemistry is like magic, but for any person to play with. Come when you finally make that love potion. Some people I know are just impossible. Right. You're the most unfunny 12-year-old on this planet. If that's true, I have an excuse to be a little childish. That man over there is named Elro. Why should I care, Gray? He's the genius chemist that will one day concoct the brew that can make even you bear fangs and a smile. Can't you be happy with a wince? Agents, there you are. Okay, I'm ready to bear my fangs. Wait, what did I do? Come on now, Hairball. Tolo only serves the general. Were we not discussing empathy? Yes, I think you were saying things that I should paint on cheap canvas and sell in a discount store. I could listen to your sarcasm all day. Haha. General Crumb is ready to head out to the new desert location. All we need is the ivory supply. Yep, I leave you guys in charge of that whole thing. Hey, you, sign them off on the ivory, okay? Alright. Thank you, Agent Gray. Oh, Elro. Gray, we finally have time off. Please, let's just go. Oh, come on. Let me just give my buddy some condolences. Listen, I heard what happened to your father. It's always hard to know when these things could happen. My thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. I hope you and your sister land on your feet. But hey, you're going to teach me some chemistry soon, right? Let's talk about everything then. It'll do you good. Land on your feet? Thoughts and prayers? Yes, what is it? Fake. You're fake. Excuse me? Don't pretend to care using your cliches. You know how people are treated. You do nothing with your power except stand above others. Why do you get to have that power? Okay, Elro, I'm going to convince some people to let you have some days off, yes? Don't patronize me. This isn't the Elro I know, so I'm just... Elro, what was that? What did you just hit me with? Tell me. Now? What did you do? Mischievous. What the hell's gotten into you? Sorry. I'm sorry. You forced my hand here. I have to throw you in the cells when you're like this. I'm sorry, it was nothing. I'll just calm down now. It's a bit late for that now. What? Gray, what's wrong? Elro, I'm on fire. Gray, what's happening to you? It's Metal Slug! So yeah, y'all remember how Black hates Elro's guts? That's why. Yeah, you kind of can't blame her. I'm just saying. Hmm. Oh, hey. Smog. Don't mind if I do. West Research Lab. Okay, maybe I do need to solve whatever that puzzle is. Oh, hey, last Fleetfoot. We'll hold off on it for the time being. But it is a very likely, acquisition. Oh, and is that my third Breathless? I think it is, actually. We are getting that. So actually, at that point, yes, we will go ahead and get the third Fleetfoot. Okay. Super funny. Hop. Oh, you have iframes during that. Okay. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, what was the point of that? Well, this is about where we should call it anyway, and we'll pick up next time. So, as always, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Y'all take care of yourselves, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. And we will see you next time on Iconoclasts.